Hey guys, welcome back to Dry Racing. Today we're talking about the exciting end of the year that we're going to have with only a few events left and big changes coming next year with events and car-wise. Before we get going, the best way to help support the channel is like, share, subscribe, and if you want to get a Dry Racing t-shirt to help support the channel, there will be a link down in the description. Let's get into the video.
I know you're gonna dig this.
There we go! First off, let's start talking about our Sportsman bracket racing this year and what we have left. Next weekend, as you can see, we already have the car loaded up, ready to go, is our last points days. Points, I think, 12 and 13.
Yep.
I believe. It's been a long season. Currently sitting third in points, but it's a very tight battle. We're going to have two very solid days to hold spot, and or at least not drop too hard, because I think between third and seventh is, probably
So close. It's very close. We had another bad weekend.
We got that, and then because we did so well this year, invited to the Division 5 ET Finals.
Division 5 ET Finals at the Flying H track in Odessa, Missouri, September 14th and 15th. That track looks awesome. I saw it on 1320 videos.
Yes.
They've got a track. That is going to be so cool.
So we can race and represent Tri-State Raceway as a team there, and hopefully go a few rounds at least. But it definitely should be a good time with how awesome that track is.
Yeah, no matter how it turns out, it's just going to be fun to travel there. See, you got some new skins up front. Look at that.
Got new skinny wheels and tires, taller tire to help with the rollout, and I feel like that's the last kind of missing piece of the combination.
Yeah, proper tire, 27-inch. It's the biggest we can get in this Duster.
Yeah.
That's a Mickey Thompson tire.
So I feel like
radial.
This will really be able to hone in or dial and,
Hit those lights, man.
Go rounds. Next up, No Name Nationals down in Sykeston, Missouri, September 20th to 21st. We will not be attending this year. Unfortunately, we've known since the spring that we have...
Well, we got a family commitment.
Yeah.
So a schedule conflict that we're not going to be able to make.
Right. So in turn, we're doing a couple other events like ET Finals, but because we're not going does not mean you shouldn't go. It is a great time, fun event. It's a party, a lot of racing, a lot of cool people there.
Yeah, if you have the opportunity to go, even as a spectator, just go. It's a good time. We're hopeful to go next year.
Right.
This year just doesn't work out schedule-wise, but definitely go if you can go.
Yeah. And now the biggest news of the rest of the year for us is we've been invited to go race in the Ice Cream Cruise, hosted by 1320 Video, doing the front-wheel drive, no prep, 8th mile race. It's at I-29 Speedway, and we went there earlier this year, did some roll racing, but that was on the road course portion, but they do have an 8th mile track there. I've heard good things about. So
looks like you're ready, aren't you? You're just Ricky. What's that? Wade's say we got to get busy.
Yeah, as you can see, or as you guys know, blew up during the 6th summer and fell upon this engine. I think we mentioned before. But now it's, wow, okay.
It's go time. We got to go.
Not very long from now till racing, but I have a bunch of parts on order, and I think once I get them, we will slap them in, get the car running. I think the hardest part's behind us. Maybe, probably not, but we will be ready, and if this is not going to work, there's a backup plan. Hopefully we won't have to go to the backup plan, but we will make it work.
I'm so looking forward to the Ice Cream Cruise. Kind of a neat trip out there for us. We got family. Mom lives out that direction, so we got a place to stay. And so going out to I-29 works well for us.
And there's a bunch of big YouTubers going.
Big names.
not gonna say for sure. I believe Cletus is going again this year after not going for multiple years, so that's gonna be awesome. And yeah, so that kind of wraps up the plans for the rest of this year. But let's talk about the cars now. Real quick, the Fiesta, like we just discussed. This engine is going in this car, and if everything runs great, because you know there's always uncertainty because it is a parts car engine with a little miles on it. I'm not afraid of it, but you know who knows when you get a parts car engine. But if everything's good on this, I'm not touching it. We're just gonna run this as long as possible until either funds or something comes along the way to get a newer engine or whatever that is. But I would really like to thank Dizzy Tuning for everything he's done this year and is continuing to do. He's supplying me with some parts. I'm sending him some parts from stuff we're not using on this engine and other stuff for further development, you know, to help grow this platform and make it more horsepower. So big shout out to Dizzy Tuning if you need your Fiesta or Focus tuned. He's the man. And also thanks Ron from Wish for you know, helping get me parts real quick, short notice, always being a great help. Everybody that's in this community knows that he is the man. So shout out to him for helping make this happen. And let's talk about the Duster. After 4 years of running the Sportsman class with the Duster, and that's you know, 1160 and slower class, and we've been 1170s, 1180s, depending on the weather. So wanting to go faster, they'll bump us out of the Sportsman class. So we will not be committing to running a point schedule next year. But as we develop, go faster, and we still want to, you know, bracket race and get some good content there. We'll be bumping up to the Pro class, which is 10, 10.0, 9.0 to I think 14. So it's just an overall quicker class. So we're also not planning on running a full Pro schedule either, because we're planning on doing a lot more traveling events, whether it's with the Fiesta or the Duster. But a big thing is we're committed to turn the Duster into a drag and drive car. And so we got some new tires. Got some street tires for it that initially we were planning on putting on the front of the Duster this year, but repurposing them. And then got some new Mickey Thompson AT Street Radial Pros, a 28-inch tire. We would have went back with the Hoosiers, but in the fact that we might need these this year, we couldn't get the Hoosiers, but these are great tires. So that's what we're going to run there. But yeah, we have some plans to make the Duster drag and drive ready for 6 summer, and with going quicker, try to jump up to the C class, which is 1149 and faster. So we have a couple tenths we need to shave off the time, but we have plans this winter to try to get the Duster to that point. And we're taking 2 cars to 6 summer this year. What's the plan with that?
So we are going to take the Challenger, run that in the stick shift class. Be the first time we take it on the track. It should be a lot of fun. So the Duster, Challenger, and taking the wives along. It's gonna be a good time.
Should be. So with running, you say you're running stick shift with the Challenger. The plan is with the Duster is to run NA class, NA V8, because if you guys know, running these the sick events, the way the classes are divided up, it's quite a bit of time if you don't want to hot lap in between A, B, C, D to try to come back around to your class. So running the NA class, hopefully one and dones, unless something way out there happens, but one and done. We could easily do the dial your own, but we just want to commit to just to get going with it and being the first time with it to just one done it and get on down the road. So along with 6 summer, we really want to hit some streetcar takeover events, whether it's with the Duster, the Fiesta. Found the Fiesta's really good roll race cars, so that might be the way we kind of lean with that. But after we see how much time the Duster picks up and rules.
Kind of like to target the 11-0 heads up racing with the Duster.
Yeah, that'd really suit it if we get it, down that fast. But like I said, we have plans in the works for that.
So there's six streetcar takeover events we could possibly hit from our place.
So yeah, there's with going to Odessa, Missouri, which is where the ET finals are this year. There's 2 of those events for streetcar takeover, and then there's 4 other events, so 6 total that are semi close to us, that are not bad drives that we'd like to hit. Make long weekends out of them, and experience new things, new tracks, and meet some new people. As I was saying before, Fiesta's not ready for this event we're coming up, but we're saying that if the Fiesta runs fine and great, plan is to go down to Florida and run Sick Week. I'd say it's probably even a bigger event, longer drive down there, being down close to sea level, faster times. So we already kind of have a sponsor possibly lined up or helping out on that. So if you guys want to contribute at all, like I said, buy shirts, or if you're a company you want to help sponsor some of these events, we're all about it, and always willing to collaborate. So sorry about having such a long, rambly video, but we just have a lot of plans like everybody else, and like everybody else, just trying to go faster. So
a lot of work to finish this year. I'm pretty excited about ET finals. I'm really excited about going to the ice cream cruise, and that we've been wanting to do that last 3 or 4 years, ever since we watched it on YouTube there. So definitely can't wait to get.
So yeah, now is not the time to slow down. It's just now picking up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let us know your thoughts on what you think we should do or what you guys want to see. Like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.